This is your free ticket to the MoneyMan's total immersion, real-time, plain English, no nonsense, 99% jargon-free, stock, bond, and global economic update. Sponsored by Barrington Financial. Last spring, when everyone else was focused on doom, gloom, and unemployment, Dan Frishberg was talking about Indonesia, Singapore, Colombia, Taiwan, iron, steel, uranium, coal, foreign sovereign debt, and high-yield bonds.
Also does business but doesn't have uncertainty. It's attracting capital, and Exxon isn't attracting capital. Baidu is one of the stocks that's in that 5 companies that might double. And every time I show somebody talk about the fact that I want to buy Baidu, they say, my God, what are you talking about? It doubled. Well, yeah, but did you know that it doubled every year for the last, it's been doubling every year. Google is just as good a company as Baidu. In fact, Baidu takes a lot of Google's ideas and translates them into cheese.
It's pretty clear that anyone who was fortunate enough to take those ideas home and act on them benefited royally. Those who follow his comments on radio and TV are also aware that he suggested a month ago that those investment choices may have run their course. Now, Dan believes the situation has once again changed profoundly. He expects U.S. assets to catch up. In this free online strategy session, Dan will explain why municipal bonds pose enormous risk to people who have come to rely on them for safety, why the U.S. economy will now prove much more vibrant than most observers expect, and inflows of capital will catch most investors unaware, why treasuries will be among the riskiest of investments for the coming years, why certain U.S. sectors will produce some of the world's most attractive returns over the next several months, and why institutional designed bonds could be among the very few instruments that provide high returns, preservation of capital, and safety from inflation. Big hedge funds have relied on these bonds for years, but nobody told everyday Americans about them. Reserve your place right here by clicking the big orange button.